Good morning, Andreas. Thanks a lot that we can stay with you here in the Unterradelberg facility. Today we want to talk about digitalization with you. And my first question is if you can summarize, how do you define digitalization at your EGGER company themselves?
Yes, good morning also from my side. Welcome in Unterradelberg here. Yes, from the log in the forest to the furniture part, EGGER is collecting a lot of digital data in our production steps. End-to-end data integration is a goal over years and becomes more a key success factor. Digital transformation we see as a big opportunity, and of course also digitalization is a strategic objective. As long as I can remember, over the last 20 years, we have reporting systems which are connected directly to our production lines. We learned a lot about these benefits of these data in terms of quality, in terms of productivity, and of course in terms of real costs. We have new technology developments meanwhile to support all our processes, for example in the production with our manufacturing execution system, in logistics to automate our packaging transports, and of course in customer service to automate our ordering system. Digitalization is also a possibility for standardization. All relevant processes of the product are meanwhile downloaded to our production lines, and caused by this we have the possibility to control our lines and ensure same quality, same productivity, and at the end same products. The challenge is of course to standardize these technical components and to use a common database. This is necessary to reduce all necessary interfaces and makes it much easier for all parties which are connected to this process.
You mentioned standardization of components and process management systems are two challenging topics for you. Can you explain this a little bit more, or do you see other challenges in the terms of Industry 4.0 for your company?
Yes, of course. As told before, standardization is a real key factor for our success. We do not make the rollout of our digitalization processes factory by factory. We are doing it process by process. The first development we started was on the elimination lines. This is the largest part of our business and of course the important one. The challenge is to have centralized teams in all relevant areas to define and monitor, of course, also the standardization. And of course, you need also local teams to keep the ongoing business further on. This cooperation is blurring more or less the boundaries between the specialist departments. In our family-oriented company, it has always promoted to have this cross-functional and cross-linked networking. This comprehensive approach is not new for us, but must be confirmed every day and is really not easy. The second challenge I have mentioned before is the data management, not caused by the amount of data, much more caused by the diversity of the data. The goal is to bring the complexity of the data from the raw material to the customer into the best possible harmony and target-oriented whenever it is needed.
We are talking about digitalization, but one of our most dominant topics in our time is sustainability. At EGGER there are very significant sustainability initiatives, and considering this, how do you think control technology or digitalization can make a contribution here?
Exactly. Protection of environment, conservation of natural resources and efficient energy production are especially important for us. We participate proactively in the implementation of European and national climate targets. And of course, we always aim to reduce any negative environmental impact and use resources efficiency. Of course, technology can help to reach these goals. For example, standardization. We established management systems for environment, energy and safety. Of course, material efficiency is a climate protection factor. We have a good industrial and technological logistical base as an opportunity to prevent all damages, and no damages means no waste in the plant. Of course, we are using also internal recycling of all wooden products within the production. The third step is energy efficiency. a continuous improvement of energy consumption is very important for us. We have complex energy concepts and use renewable fuels of more than 75% in our production. This needs, of course, also investments to get all this new technology in place. And finally, the minimization of plant emissions. This means use of state-of-the-art technology for low-emission products. We are using also technology to reduce emissions in our boiler houses. We need a close cooperation between technology suppliers and all our in-house experts to combine with modern technology. And this is our key success factor for sustainability.
Let's talk about production data management systems. You are using our Protocu for more than 20 years now. What are your main advantages by using Protocu?
Exactly, yes. As already mentioned before, we have started our own development of our manufacturing execution system on the lamination lines. The reason for this start on the lamination area was that it was already available with Protocu for the robot lines. We have learned with Protocu a lot of our robot processes caused by this time-assigned parameters along the whole production process. This information is also today a real good base for daily improvements and optimizations. Protocu is meanwhile used also for other different tasks. For example, we are using it as an interface from the planning department to the production lines. We have an automatic order download now from the production planning, and of course we are using it for uploading automatically our production quantities and also qualities to our ERP system.
On Explore Siempelkamp, we focus mainly on very future-oriented topics and mega trends. What is your vision in the wood-based panel industry in the context of digitalization for the future?
Yes, we have still a lot of projects in the pipeline. That means we need detailed planning for the future with, of course, limited resources and, of course, flexibility in the realization of the projects. Main problem of our industry is to get the necessary amount of skilled workers in the future. So we have to automate our processes and make it as easy as possible for our operators. Additionally, we need to involve our employees in the information flow of our daily business. Actually, we are working on an information system for different user groups on our private smartphones, that all of them can get the information also when they need it. Digitalization will help us to keep the processes efficient and standardized. And this keeps us at the end successful. On the other hand, digitalization is of course a high risk caused by the connection over the plant boundaries. This means huge investments and expenses for different safety technology. Our vision for the future is we want to have the best possible use of new technology developments for our business and our processes. The goal is to be the industry leader in digitalization. This means constantly investment in future-oriented information and technology systems. We have to ensure highest possible availability of our IT systems, and at the end we have to train our employees and promote digital fitness.
Wow, many thanks, Andreas. I'm proud to be a digitalization partner for you for more than 20 years now, and I'm happy to be that in future too. Thanks a lot.
Thank you also from my side to talk about this topic. As we discussed already now, a very huge and important topic for all business.
Our ambition at Siempelkamp is to support our customers in digitizing plants like we have done for many years already. Therefore, we have developed Protocu, a modern modular technology that provides reliable KPIs, online quality control, established ERP interfaces, and support maintenance and repair. If you want to learn more about how to make your production process more intelligently or how to make cash out of your available data, please contact us. And never stop exploring.